my friend kept giving me the book, The Secret. And I was like, I don't know what this is. It's really weird. I like doing business. What is The Secret? What's this? So I kept ignoring it for a long time. Then he bought me the DVD. And I remember I just left it there, didn't watch it for a long time. And then after some time, he kept pestering me. Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? Have you watched it yet? And then I was like, oh yeah, I'll watch it tonight. So I played the DVD, and it got to the point where the guy, it was right at the beginning actually, the point where he sat there and he's like, whatever you visualize, you manifest. And then he was like thinking about some Ferrari, and then boom, a Ferrari shows up. And then he was thinking about some elephant, and an elephant drops through the roof or something. When I watched the elephant drop through the roof, I turned it off, and I called my friend Tommy. I said, Tommy, I'm done. Come on, like, like, I'm a business person. Like, what are you showing me? What is this? You crazy. Anyway, after a lot of things, this was the words I remember somebody else told me. And what they said was, do you realize that by testing the law of attraction and manifestation, it's free to test? I said, what do you mean? He said, well, it's just believing in something and trying to manifest something, right? If you just visualize it, you know you can do it for free. Like, you don't lose anything for visualizing. You don't lose anything by pretending, I am rich, I'm wealthy. You don't lose anything. So why don't you do it anyway? Then I said, okay, so how does this work? I said, pretend to be rich, okay? I said, pretend to be rich. So I started going to a lot of very rich places, and I thought, okay, I'm feeling rich. I started booking to view houses, very big houses that I could not afford. I started to go drive Lamborghinis that I could not afford at the time. I started to look at loads of luxury watches and things, and I started looking at all of these things. And then there was this opportunity that came up, and then the old Englishman on the right side, his name's Jim, he came up to me and said, if you've got some contacts in China, we can do some business together, because I've got some steel and rubber that we can recycle and we can make millions. Did I have any contacts in China? No, but what's Richard Branson saying? Say yes and figure out how to do it later. I said yes. So I said yes and figure out how to do it later. So I said yes, and I figured out, oh, okay, there's these rubber tires, and with these rubber tires inside there's steel, there's fiber, there's rubber. Oh, maybe I can do something with it. Oh, and I can recycle it. And then we formed this machine that built it all, and that was what you just seen just before with all the machines and everything. That's what we did. The thing that got us there was very interesting, because we had to fly to China. Jim, who was used to this business, he bought his business ticket flight, and he said, have you booked your flight yet? So here's me, never sat in business before, don't know. So I'm like, okay, he said, I've booked my flight. He sent it over, I said business. So in my head, while I was learning law of attraction, I was kind of like, well, it's quite expensive. So I was like, I'll buy an economy ticket. And I said, no, I'm supposed to pretend I'm rich. I'm supposed to pretend I'm rich. So I'm like, okay. So I grab out my credit card to swipe out more debt. And I swipe for that business class. And when I swiped for the business class, I was battling. And the battling I had, and I was very grateful because I had a coach at that time who was helping me with this, because I was telling them, I said, I just made a stupid mistake. Because I don't have money already. And I just swiped and did this thing, and I'm saying I'm investing in this thing, and it's a little investment, everything. I said, I did a stupid thing. And then what he said to me, he said, it's not about, like, the action is the right action. The vibration is the wrong vibration. The action is the right action. The vibration is the wrong vibration. And if these two things are not aligned, he says, you're not going to be able to manifest it. He said, now you need to align your vibration. So then he gave me some practices to align my vibration. We'll be doing all of this stuff, by the way, these 2 days, right? But doing some practices to align my vibration. So I went on the plane, and I felt rich. And there was no more doubts, no more fears, because I was like, yeah, this is supposed to be. This is the deal. I was 25, pushing 26, right? We signed the deal that time out there, but I didn't see it yet, the money. You know, sometimes you sign a deal, but you don't know if it's through or not, right? 5 months. 5 months later, I get my bank. Yeah, we had bank statements there. I had to go to the bank. You don't have mobile phones, apps, you know. So I had to go out and get the bank to print out my bank statement, and I looked at it and I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check my name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is this crazy secret elephant going through the roof? But you're so stupid. What is this? Why you didn't tell me earlier, you stupid people? Why you tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh my God, how have I got $15 million to my name? Why is there $15 million? Oh my God, am I dreaming? What is going on? What is real? What? Don't understand. But then some things landed for me, saying yes, figuring out how to do it later. Good debt, bad debt. Money needs to go out for money to go in. My system was right. My capacity had grown. My risk tolerance, I was able to put more out now from that moment. I used to put $500,000 out. Now I can put a few million out. It's changed. It's getting bigger, this capacity. I'm like, whoa, that was a very big breakthrough moment for me. And it kind of like determines a lot of things. But this was breakthrough only in material world. It's not breakthrough in spiritual world. It's breakthrough in material world.